I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to get old. Hey guys, how's it going? My name's EposVox, and you're watching some Halo 4 gameplay. Kinda weird for me to bring to you guys, but you are watching Halo 4 gameplay nonetheless. This is a multi-team SWAT game I played with Homicidal Engineer recently while we were testing the post-patch BR. So, I did pretty well. I got a couple overkills, a few triples, and things like that, and we won! So, you're watching this gameplay. Now, I'm actually making this video in response to a video posted by Loyal Patriot quite a while ago. I'm kind of late to the party on this video, but I wanted to make a response, and I've been wanting to get my thoughts out there nonetheless. Loyal Patriot made a video about Modern Warfare 2, or just kind of Call of Duty in general, of course, asking the question, is it really the game that's bad, or is it just our perspectives? And that's a very good question to ask. Something to note is that with every game series, there is, the current generation of YouTube players of that game that constantly complain about the new release, the new installment of that franchise. They talk about how this is BS, this is garbage, the game sucks, the game's going downhill, the game is dying. Then explain to me how the sales are constantly breaking records year after year, and these sales are only increasing. They are making money, millions of money, off of these games that YouTubers are claiming are going downhill. I truly believe, or honestly it's more of something that's really scary that I don't want to believe, but I do believe, that it's more of our perspectives, it's our perceptions that the game is bad. The game is not like the game we played in the past, therefore we consider it bad. I think it's because we're getting older, and obviously the YouTubers have, scale across different age lines drastically. But we all still age, we all still get older, and we all go through this. And you look at old people, just, older people than you, your elders, and there's usually a cliche image that especially if you worked in retail, you encounter all the time. Stereotypical older couple or older guy or older woman doesn't like this change, because it's not like it used to be. There's nothing fundamentally wrong with the change, it's just different. And they say they don't like it. They think things should be the way they were before, because the new thing is just inherently bad for no reason. This applies to old people in technology. Some people don't like new music, some people don't like new movies. They claim that's going downhill, they're claiming people are just getting stupider, blah blah blah, just because things are different and people are getting older. I think this is actually happening to us with video games as well. You look, Loyal Patriot was talking in terms of Call of Duty. I'm going to be focusing on Halo a little bit. You look at those kids who started in Halo Reach or even Halo 4. They don't see why we think Halo 3 was so good. They don't see why, why we have the specific complaints we do about Halo 4 or Halo Reach. They see it as all being about competitive this, competitive that, they need to fix this and that, and it ends up being a totally different list than the things that someone like me who started with Halo 1 thinks the game needs to be fixed in order to change, or the things needs to be changed in order for the game to be fixed. And I think it's because we're getting older. We don't enjoy the same game. We don't enjoy the newer games anymore, and that's a terrifying fact for me. I don't want to get old. I don't want to be that old grumpy guy who doesn't like new things or who's behind on the hip fads and whatnot. And I'm only 19, so the fact that that's even possible within me is kind of scary too. So it may not be exactly that, but that's kind of what it's starting to seem like, as we're just getting older and the same things don't excite us anymore, so we gotta move on to different things. And there's not necessarily anything wrong with that. We don't gotta keep playing the same franchise over and over, we can go play new games. But you gotta make sure you keep your interest overall, and that is part of the problem, is a lot of people just, lose their interest and say Halo after Halo 4, and they don't get interest in anything else. So, what do we do to fix this problem, or fix our perceptions, or fix what we, think about the game? I'm not entirely sure. You can just stop aging, obviously that's not an option. You kind of just have to get to a point where you accept that X series or Y series, Call of Duty or Halo or whatever, is taking a different route because it's more profitable for them. Believe it or not, the game franchise is not aimed at you. They don't cater for you. They don't care about you specifically. They care about sales and the masses that buy the game. Everybody, you know, sure, the vocal minority of YouTubers and Twitter people that complain about Call of Duty may say the game sucks, the game's going downhill. Same thing with Halo. It's going downhill or anything like that. Their sales figures say otherwise. They do something, sales increase, they're more likely to do it again. Why shouldn't they? I mean, they're not bad for that. They make innovations or changes that in turn is profitable for them. And that's what they should be doing. They're in the business to make and sell video games. They're making and selling video games at a better and better rate. Just because this one group of people who liked the first game or the fourth game in their franchise doesn't like the newer ones, who cares? They can go play Call of Duty 4. They can go play Halo 3. And to me, that's what those players need to do too. Instead of constantly bitching about the new games, just play the old ones. I've spent a lot of time recently playing Halo 3 and playing Call of Duty 4. And you know what? I've enjoyed myself. There may not be as many matches as before, but it's still the same game that I know I like, and I can go back and enjoy it because I like that game. There's nothing wrong with that. You should be perfectly content with that. You can't expect every new game to meet the exact expectations of a previous one. Those are just my thoughts. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to leave your comment with your thoughts, what you think in the comment section below. Hopefully we have this as a video response to the video I was referencing. If not, links will be in description and stuff like that. Just let me know what you think. Is that what it is? Or what? Let me know in the comment section below. You be sure to have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.